So let me tell you what day one looked like for us. Where were the patients? We had to put boots on the ground and go knocking on doors to doctors, pediatrician, because we weren't trusted in the community yet. But we were not afraid to work hard and knock on 20 doors for 2 to open for us. People in business don't understand. You have to put in the work. There are no shortcuts in this process. Listen, I had to go back and work as a pharmacist in the beginning, but we had to do whatever we needed to survive. It's never really been about money for us. We knew that would come if we did the right thing and we stuck to our mission and our purpose for existing. Our mission was to serve children who had little to no access to dental care, whether that be children with special needs, on state Medicaid insurance, or even parents who were busy and they needed an office that was open on Saturdays, and we were accessible to the community. And that's what made us different. And we stood by our strong mission and purpose and hired team members who wanted to be part of this huge movement. So you would think hiring people to work in a dental office is easy. However, hiring the right team members that believed in your mission and purpose was our secret sauce. And one of our guiding principles was making sure that we treated our team like gold. It was team first mentality and then our patients. Because when you treat your team with openness, with kindness, with compassion and understanding, they will in turn do what's right for the customer or for the patient. People always say the customer is always right and put your customers first. Well, I want to challenge that. And I think that's false. If you put your team first, they will put your patients and your customers first. One way that we could support our team is having open, honest communication, even if it required us to have difficult conversations, which we titled the shit sandwich. Give me a chance, let me explain. So what is this shit sandwich? You have a positive thing to say, the critique or the feedback, and then you end it on a positive note. For example, let's say a team member shows up late to work and it's really starting to affect the business. You first sit them aside, and rather than just telling them what they did wrong, give them the opportunity to explain. But how you deliver the message, your tone, and your body language is so important when you deliver the shit sandwich. So the first layer of the shit sandwich is acknowledging something good about the team member. I'm so happy you're on my team. You really are picking up and learning quickly. And then the middle part might be the difficult but necessary conversation that you need to have. But I realized that the last couple of days you've been showing up to work late. And then you explain how that affects the team or their work. So it goes like this. I realize in the past couple of days you've been showing up late, and that affects our workflow and it actually pushes our schedule behind. That is a difficult conversation, but then you end it on a positive note. I know you could do better because I've seen you here for the past year or months working with us. So Johnny, I understand that you've been showing up late, but I believe in you and I know you're gonna make it on time to work because we need you here. And that is the shit sandwich. Feedback needs to be ongoing. You can't tell someone that they did something wrong from last week. The minute that you see a behavior that needs to be addressed, you need to have that difficult conversation that day or the latest the next day.